Heart Service is about Adrian Jacobs. He grew up as an orphan. Um, he's a famous photographer and an incredibly functioning drug addict. And then one day, his sister that he hasn't seen in 10 years dies and leaves him custody of her 10-year-old daughter. So he takes the kid in. And it's a story about him becoming a parent. I guess as I was getting older, a lot of my friends were starting to have kids, and some of them were pretty wild growing up. So I noticed that within 9 months, they would change from this wild, like, party animal friend of mine to, a person who's worthy of being a parent. So I wanted to make a story about a guy who was in a worse off case than them, who only had, like, not 9 months to get his act together, but like 9 hours to get his act together. Uh, the greatest obstacle, probably through post production. Like halfway, we lost some funding, and we had a lot of traction and momentum going through post production, and then the money fell out, and nobody's gonna work if you're not paying them. So our biggest obstacle, other than shooting in such few days, would probably be trying to get it made for a lot less money than we anticipated halfway through post-production. Pretty different, actually, for the better, I think. I had a vision when I was writing it, and we got really lucky with a few locations in North Carolina, and they came at the absolute last minute. Our producer, Julia Voth, we were like 3 days before shooting before we got our main location locked down, which I was kind of worried about. Actually, I was super worried about it. But Julia got in there and got it, and she got us a really good location. So it looked better, I think, in the final cut than it did like in my when I envisioned it when I was writing it. Don't go into it unless you're gonna be fully ready to finish it and do whatever it takes, because there are a lot of things that are gonna come up that you didn't expect. You're gonna have plenty of opportunities to give up, all opportunities to give up. Just make sure that you're ready, and just keep your cool about you. It's really easy to get worked up on set, or worked up when things aren't going right, and have a lot of different things going wrong when you have and then surround yourself with people that are really good at what they do, and I guess make yourself the least experienced person on set. If you can do that, you're going to be in good shape.